The path to glory for these Umamusume characters still continues on to 2026. Welcome everybody to the Suzuka circuit for the last chance qualifying race of the All Dreamers Cup. We already got 20 characters into the grand final. We only need to find 8 more characters. The Suzuka circuit has always been one of the tough tracks that every driver wants to tackle with. A lot of twisty sections, a lot of histories behind it, and we're waiting to see who can be the top 8 that will be advancing to the grand final in the 7-lap race. Now with the last chance qualifying race starting grid, it's a little different this time because it is a random draw. And we have loads of big names coming in. With Harurura and King Halo starting 20th and 19th respectively in row 10. Engine Flash and the great actress Major McQueen lines up 18th and 17th in row 9. Row 8 is both of the speaker team members Daiwa Scarlet and Kita-san Black, 16th and 15th respectively. The 3-time G1 race winner El Condor Pasa and the peaker Aston Martin lines up 14th and 13th. In row 6 we have the triple stars row. It is Gentle Donna, the triple Chiara winner, and Offrev, the triple crown winner. Taiki Shoto and Team Oberao, the Centuria Overlord, lines up 10th and 9th. Also with row 4 with Rikyu Racing team members Narita Bryan and Grass Thunder lines up 8th and 7th. Narita Top Road and one of the speaker team members, Vodka, lines up 6th and 5th in row 3. The Miracle Umamusume Tokai Teo starting 4th, and the Dream Chasing Gem Satono Diamond starts 3rd. Finally, rounding out the grid is the Empress Air Groove, and Special Week will start on pole position. And here we go, the first race of 2026. The last chance qualifying race is go! And a very good start there from Special Week alongside, there goes now Air Groove alongside Special Week as well. Here comes Satono Diamond in 3rd place, and look at Vodka there making up grounds into the 4th position around the outside. Special Week gone wide, here comes Satono Diamond going down the inside into turn 2. I think she's about to make the move done. She does. Goes up to 2nd place. Special Week drops down to 3rd. Vodka's in 4th. Tokai Taeyeon's 5th. And look at what else is going on behind. So far so good. No damage whatsoever. Top Road's now in 6th. Taiki Shoto makes up grounds into 7th place. Here comes Gentle Donna. Goes into the bubble spot into 8th place. Narita Bryan down in 9th. Grass Wonder in 10th. Oh, Taiki Shoto made a mistake. She gone wide at the end of the S's, but she still manages to get back on track and maybe get back 7th from Gentle Donna. She does go back to 7th place, and Taiki Shoto backs up into the bubble spot. Same with Gentle Donna. Here comes Narita Bryan now, also with Grass Wonder and El Condor Pasa in 11th place. Team Oberao into 12th. What about Aston Martin in 13th, and also Alfrev in 14th. And look at the field behind us there. There is so many good cars that is come about to actually try to overtake everybody else. Here comes now, it is Aston Martin in 13th. So far so good. Air Groove leads from Satono Diamond, Vodka, Special Week, Tokai Teo, Narita Top Road, Taiki Shoto, and Gentle Donna, your top 8. A quick fire 7-lap race around here for the last chance qualifying race. Look, as you can see though, here goes now Harurura making some moves there on Engine Flash. Engine Flash gone wide. I think Harurura's got done and goes up to 17th. But is it going to be enough though? As Engine Flash round the outside, not enough. Harurura goes up to 17, goes out round the outside on Daiwa Scarlet up to 16th. And now she's getting real speeds coming off of that Lamborghini Diablo. What about in front? Oh, side by side now for the bubble spot. Narita Bryan drops down to 9th. Grass Wonder is up. Actually, Narita Bryan drops down to 10th, and Grass Wonder still is in 9th. And now that's going to be big trouble there for Narita Bryan, as El Condor Pasa now goes down the inside into turn 1 and smooth. Goes into 10th place. for El Condor Pasa, 268.1 kilometers per hour into the first corner, speed trap. Tokai Teo in 5th place, still holding on there. Special Week in 4th also. But look at that, Gentle Donna up into the bubble spot. Real good performance there from the Power Club's own Mercedes AMG GT3 Evo. I gotta say, Gentle Donna, even though she never drives it, she have never drive a race car, doesn't have that much experience with race cars. I think she's doing quite fine, but look at Taiki Shuttle, a little bit slidey coming off of Deckner 2. That might give a chance for Gentle Donna to make a pounce on turn 11 there. Satono Diamond round the outside, look at that! Right, we're almost about to have another classic battle here for the top 3. Here comes now Vodka, just right behind Satono Diamond now. I think we have to see what happens here. Oh, Airgroove gone wide. She opened the door for Satono Diamond to try to go on the inside into the hairpin. Now into turn 12. Airgroove had much better traction. Satono Diamond on the outside line. A little bit grainy in terms of the tire that is on the track, so she has to bail out and goes for 2nd place for now. But I don't think that's going to be for long, because look at how she's still staying close to Airgroove into coming off of turn 15. She tried to go on, try to go on the outside line, but I don't think that would work just yet. She probably has to wait for a bit of a time to actually try to go for a move on Airgroove. Now what about battle for 9th here? It looks as though El Condor Pasa try to go on the inside of Grass Wonder. Oh, they both make contact! El Condor Pasa sliding around into the wall. Oh my word. That is not what I wanted to see. El Condor Pasa battling for... Oh my goodness me. So this is what happened. So it is El Condor Pasa just charging, it looks, it seems as though it might be an easy move, but they both make contact. And I was just wiggling around and unreal accident, unprecedented accident. So here we go now. Into the 130R. Oh wow, okay, Grass Wonder did really brake a bit too early in my opinion. But El Condor Pasa was trying to go for that move, but I don't think El Condor Pasa got the lessons learned from Grass Wonder once again, but I feel like that might be an incident coming in to actually investigate for the race directors. Narita Bryan there in 10th place, now up from 11 because of El Condor Pasa's incident with Grass Wonder. And look at Team Opera try to regain her confidence after she DNF in the 2nd heat race. She still stays behind Narita Bryan there. We're already almost halfway through the race at Vodka with a faster lap time. I don't think still stays. It's still anyone's guess is that who will be advancing through the next the last session of this event. Grass Wonder in 9th, sliding once again. Back in the front. Look at that Vodka around the outside of Satono Diamond gone into the grass. But she still stays on the track and up to 2nd place. Vodka. What a great move there around the outside of Satono Diamond. Seems as though she's not giving up just yet. Look at that around the outside on the smooth curve. She gone a bit slow there for Vodka around the outside. Save with Satono Diamond, but look at that. She has to give in for the position. And now Special Week might be in trouble here, as look at that. She has developed a train of cars behind her. 4 cars, in fact, behind her as a trailer. Here comes now Tokai Teo. Had a look on the inside of 130R. She doesn't want to go for it. She stays behind, but she still defends for her teammates. Back in 4th place, which is Special Week. What about Narita Top Rope there in 6th place? Taiki Shuttle there is still looking on. She still has a decent shot. I mean, she already advanced if she stays here for the rest of the race. If she don't make any silly mistakes. What about down here in 10th place, Brian and Tiemobro. Still looking forward to it, but there it goes now. Look at Harurada try to go overtake, try to go on the inside of Kita-san Black. They touch a little bit. They're side by side into turn number 1. The first curve, and Harurada goes up into 14th. Very nice move there from the Destined Blossom Racing's Lamborghini Diablo driver. Oh my. And off-rev, seems as though the pace is slowing down for her. She's down there in 13th. We'll see what happens with the gains and losses. She actually lost 2 positions, but look at Harurada moving up 6 places. Which is very impressive there, especially when she came from the back of the pack. Back in front though, Vodka has slowed her pace down somewhat. 1.6 seconds. What about in the middle of the pack over here? Narita Bryan still trying to defend for 10th place. And would you look at that? Grass Wonder, slowly but surely, she's about almost 1.4, 1.6 seconds away from Gentle Donna in 8th place, who is currently on the bubble spot. But look at up front there, Taiki Shoto has the look on the inside of Narita Top Row. I think she's done it. She goes up to 6th place. What about Tokai Teo, who is also trying to look for a move on a special week? Looks like Taiki Shoto may also have a shot. Oh, lock up there for Narita Top Road. All hanging on for dear life. There's only 3 laps remaining in this race. Vodka still having the fastest lap time in the race. And Taiki Shoto now is looking for the next target, which is Tokai Teo. Harurada, what is going on there? She gets a fast lap but been overtaken by Mijiro McQueen 206.703. A slow lap time, I have to say. A slow fast lap time, I have to say. She was right there in the back, in the brink, and oh, she gone wide. She tried to have a battle with Engine Flash, who was also having a battle with Kita-san Black. Look at that, it's now being dissected, like the pack is now being dissected to small 3-car groups. As you see up front there, Aston Martin holding up a little bit for Harurada, and also Alpha Rev as well. Special week in 4th, she gone down to the gravel! Oh my words! And that opens the door for Tokai Teo to snatch 4th place away from Special Week. This is definitely looking bleak now. As here it goes now, Taiki Shoto had a look at the inside. Was it be enough? No, it doesn't. Special Week hangs on for 5th place. She does not have the enough momentum to try to go all the way on the inside. Definitely slower one for sure, but here it goes now into the spoon curve. She's gonna go for a move. She seems hesitant and decided not to go for a move. I think she already knows maybe she would try to go on the 130R. That's probably it's a tough overtaking spot, but she wants to try to overtake Special Week before the corner comes up, which she does not gain the position from that. Stays behind Special Week. I think she's probably waiting for the front straight. I'm pretty sure. Meanwhile, back at the front, Air Groove still leads Vodka, with Satono Diamond now getting the fast lap, 206.220. And I mean, look at that. She's still not quite close enough to actually try to overtake Air Groove. What about Special Week? The pace is slowing down, seems like, for Taiki Shoto. She doesn't want to... She's slower than before, but look at what is coming there. Gentle Donna go down the inside on Narita Top Row. Top Row went way wide. Try to leave the position away from Narita Top Road. Daiwa Scarlet there down 19th there. I think King Halo might have just overtaken her for 18th place. Harurada still making up some grounds here, but look at that. Look at the pack. They're getting closer and closer. Here comes now Grass Wonder leading the charge to try to overtake Narita Top Road there in 8th, who's now dropped down from I think it was 6th on the grid, now down to 8th. Once again, very much a big trouble is on the horizon for some of these, especially for Narita Top Road there, who is... But look, she does not want to give up just yet. Gentle Donna going into the gravel just a tiny bit. Still hangs on to 7th place. What about Special Week though? She's now getting pounded behind with the Camaro still lingering behind her back. And looks as though she still stays in 5th place, but look at Gentle Donna closing in. She might be interrupting Taiki Shoto's party to try to go for the race 5th place, top 5. And now look at that, she's still slowing down ever so slightly. What about Gentle Donna? Try to go on the inside or try to go on the outside? She is getting closer than before. Look at Taiki Shoto. Goes on the inside before the 130 corner and makes it through to 5th place. And now that means it might be trouble in paradise for Special Week, who was starting first on the grid. Groove leads them down into the final lap of the race. Vodka with a 0.8 seconds, 0.9 seconds now. Sato no Diamond in 3rd. And look at Special Week. She might have lost another position here. Here it goes now. Gentle Donna down the inside, just about. Oh, into turn 1. Gentle Donna reclaims 6th place. Great move. Harurada actually goes up to 12. Oh, TM overall sliding, tank slapper. The car almost spun out. She still hangs on for 11th place and keep the car straight. Still kept the car straight there for Team overall. But look at that, just all wandering around. But look, there you see now, Special Week is literally in the bubble spot, literally now, because now Special Week and Narita Top Road 7th and 8th. And look at what's behind them. Grass Wonder still waiting for an attack to pounce. Oh, big lunge. Oh no, that's TM Obero. TM Obero is out for the 2nd time running in this event. From what I just saw there, I think she made a mistake on her own, didn't she? Yeah, she did. Oh, that is such a tough look. Such a tough look. She went on she went onto the curbs. I think that probably unsettles the car around. I think overall couldn't do anything about it. I think that's the 2nd retiree of this race. But meanwhile, Top Road round the outside of Special Week, still trying to make on for 7th place to make it work. Into Spoon we go. Special Week cuts off in front of her and still kept 7th place. And now they're on to the final couple of corners now before we end the race. But look at that, Vodka is now slowing the pace down. What about Sato no Diamond? Could she make the move done? I don't think she does. Vodka made a great defense there for 2nd place, but look at who's in front. It is Air Groove wins the last chance qualifying race. Vodka couldn't do it just in time, so she will settle for 2nd place. Sato no Diamond comes home in 3rd. Tokai Teo still manages to hang on to Taiki Shoto for 4th place. Taiki Shoto finishes in 5th, Gentle Donna 6th. Special Week and Narita Top Row will be the top 8 who will be advancing to the grand finals. Grass Wonder finishes in 9th. And that is Harurada in 11th place. Narita Bryan finishes in 10th. A great comeback for Harurada, who's starting last, finishes in 11th. That is a very respectable finish for the great Harurada. Unfortunately, the real life counterpart passed away. So with a couple of characters, but man, what a race for her. And what a race for everybody else as well, for Air Groove as well. This is a absolute redemption for her. For how she felt with the car that is not going well in the heat race, the first heat race in fact. She gets the redemption that she wanted, and now she is going into the grand final as the last chance qualifying race winner. So definitely we will see something very extraordinary coming into the grand final race. Vodka with a very respectable second place. Made a commanding charge to a groove, couldn't quite get it done for the first place. Same with Satono Diamond there, she was up there battling with the top two all day long. But unfortunately, two retirees for today is Team Opero and El Condor Pasa. But that wouldn't settle Air Groove for winning the last chance qualifying race. And she, along with Vodka, Satono Diamond, Tokai Teo, Taigi Shuttle, Gentle Donna, Special Week, and Narita Top Road, will be advancing to the grand final. Well, what a race to start off 2026. Air Groove wins the race with Vodka in second, Satono Diamond finishes in third, and those three, along with Tokai Teo, Taiki Shuttle, Gentle Donna, Special Week, and Narita Top Road will advance to the grand final tomorrow. The Grass Runner barely just missing out. Same goes with her teammate Narita Bryan in 10th place. They might be a little bit disappointed that they might not be into the grand final, but they will be cheering their teammates out. Harurura, Aston Martin, Alfred, Ancient Flash, Kita-san Black, Majora McQueen, King Halo, Daiwa Scarlet, Team Overall, and El Condor Pasa, they will be definitely out of the running of the All Dreamers Cup. And that will be it for the last chance qualifying race of the All Dreamers Cup. It certainly has been a process of finding who truly is the best in Umamusume with Motorsport. But we don't have to wait any longer, as tomorrow the grand final awaits us. See you there.